What's going on, everybody? Ryan with Regular Dude Gaming, back with some more Diablo 4 content. We're hanging out in Kurast currently right now because I'm about to go do another Kurast Undercity run. It's a good way to get resources. I like doing it for runes specifically because to me, it's the fastest way to get runes. And if you've ever played Diablo 4 before, you know that you need a lot of runes to sorry, I sound gets kind of cut out in the load screens and I keep forgetting about it. But yeah, it's a good way to get runes. Get about 8 runes per run. I didn't clear my stuff out before, but probably get about 8 runes out of this and another row of gear. We'll see. The last run I did during the second floor got kind of bogged down, and I got down to like 30 seconds, which again, typically I'm around 100 seconds when I hit the third floor and almost level 4. So we'll see what happens this time. I'm playing a Thrash Jaguar Spiritborn build. I got went to, I forget which website it was, but I essentially just Googled, Spiritborn builds. I started playing in Season 6, and that was the first build. I used a Thorns Rock Splitter build. So it's basically a similar build to this, but the main attack for that build is the Rock Splitter, the Gorilla Rock Splitter. I personally like the Spiritborn. I think it's fun. I know a lot of people don't because they think it's, cheese mode or whatever, but I mean, this is a pretty active playstyle. Alright, there's a big boss over here. Yeah, messing these guys up gets you about 20 seconds extra typically. Oh, 23 seconds. Like I said, I have streamer mode on, so any other gamer tags you see or anything like that, it's not their real tags. I mean, it's not, I guess it really doesn't matter, but maybe it does. Okay. On these first couple floors, I try to go around and get all of these. Dang, I keep getting stuck on these objects. I try to go around and get these beacons knocked out. That way, by the time I get to the third floor, I can just make a beeline for the portal to the boss. Because when you're trying to, speed farm runes, maybe this isn't the fastest way, but every other way I've found is, I don't know, I'm down to 30 seconds already. Of course, the videos I make for my YouTube channel, when I'm playing by myself, I do extremely well on these. I think it's probably partially the layout of this level as well. Alright, so we're up 50 seconds. Not so bad. We'll get 23 more here, I believe. Yeah, okay, so take a gander at the map here. Pretty straightforward, so we'll just get moving. $11 seconds for beating up that thing. Let's just keep pushing to the Spirit Beacon. That's why this build is so fun, because if you can set up your attack properly, the hunter can just annihilate groups of enemies. The hunter is the special move, my right trigger on the screen. Just explaining. I know not a lot of people are familiar with the Spiritborns because they got up a negative stigma. I will say though, I mean, they definitely, when I started playing in Season 6, it feels like they definitely nerfed a lot of the Spiritborn abilities and attack power as a result. The first build I ever tried playing with the Spiritborn was the, what is that called? The Quill Volley Spiritborn. That's the one where the main focus is Quill Volley, and you just roll up and you can essentially just spam Quill Volley till your eyes bleed, because it generates enough resources to keep going. So you just basically pull up and hit whatever your Quill Volley attack button is, and just melt enemies. That's where a lot of the negative stigma, I feel like, came in. Was, oh, it's not fair that the Spiritborn can just roll up to a T4, Torment boss, Lilith or somebody like that, or Duriel or whatever, and essentially annihilate them in half a second. Which, you'll see how long this Kurast boss is going to take me. I mean, even with the Spiritborn, okay, so we're at 41 seconds. Okay, good. Get 23 more. We're almost at 2 mid-4 already. Wow. Large, nice level. Okay, so like I said, my strategy is to head towards the portal, get it closer, that way I don't run out of time getting bogged down with enemies. And if I do, the exit's not very far away. Alright, so this is a good one. Hit the spirit beacon here. Oh yeah, check this out. Like I said, when I can get this thing going, it's pretty cool. What's this? Oh. Okay, I'm at level 4. We're going to the boss. Oh, load time. Nice. Alright, who's this? Alia Kurast's End. She's already almost down to halfway, so this is the fun part. That actually wasn't so bad. I must have, oh no, I just did a Kurast run earlier. I don't know. Different bosses, different resistances and whatnot, I'm sure. Alright, so got our gear. Been looking for the jaw runes, not jaw rune, jaw runes. I've only been able to find one. Yeah, I've only been able to find one jaw rune this whole season, and I've been playing for 100 hours or so, so yeah. Alright, well, that was a Kurast Undercity run with the rune tribute. Let's see, I didn't show you what I got here. So I had 8 to begin with that were here, so I got 1 extra, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8, sorry, there's 2 there. So yeah, it's pretty much 8 every time for Rune Undercity runs. Alright, so catch me next time. Check out some of my other content, and if you like, give me a subscribe, follow, and we'll see you next time.